Well, it's a new year, so I'm thinking it's about time for a new workshop update. So I'm going to give you a tour of the entire workshop again. There's lots of things that have changed, so let's get started. They're gone because I used them on stuff. I have some wire up here in my 12-volt battery box. A little mini Felicote Model 2. Don't know if you guys saw this project. This is supposed to be a scissor arc, which would simulate bright flashes of light for the Frankenstein movies. And I was wanting one for my Frankenstein display for Halloween, but it never worked out. It was more like a self-starting arc lamp, so that's just put aside. But it is all made out of brass pieces, which is really nice. Then got some old circuitry right there, and my two parabolic mirrors, and my crappy little paper towel holder. Down here is the Siren Timer for the Thunder Cane 1004 CS. This, I don't know if it's going to ever be completed. I'm thinking about making another one that uses relays that will be able to power just any kind of siren with the power supply itself, and then I just hook this up to it, kind of like a regular Siren Timer. So I'm probably going to just recycle the parts on that and build a whole new enclosure and stuff. Here is the Felicote Model 2 power supply, and there's the old AF timer, which is never going to be used probably again, either for parts, because this part's probably been used again, but it's probably just going to sit there and look pretty. Here's the high voltage power supply that I built. There's still a couple more things I want to add to it. It's like a smaller variac, so I don't have to have the variac there sitting with it, and some meters to it. And then just some cases and my overhead projector lenses. Recently took out a drawer, and so I just stuck it here so I have a little bit more extra space when I come in here, so I can set stuff. And my copper collection, which is in a locked case. Let's see, over here I have the Halloween spark gap stored here, and the Tesla coil. This is like a, I don't know what would you call it, but it's a cool little, very old container. There's some weird sticky stuff in it. I don't know what it is. But it's metal with a wood case on it. Let's see, there's just stuff to take apart. And then up here I have my artificial prop dynamite packs with the TNT plunger, which still needs its batteries in it. My old Jacob's ladder, which I just recently attached a capacitor to, but it's still not working. Here's the variable light bulb current limiting ballast. You can see the wheel up there and stuff. There is the other rotary spark gap. Here's the 1000 watt light bulbs I'm going to be using, or 100 watt light bulbs. There's another side of it, or underside of it. And then my old steam donkey and a little fan I made. And then here's a redwood spark cap I made, and here's the Thunder Cane siren and the rotator, which is just kind of sitting, which it had too many issues, so I'm working on another prototype. Let's see, then use the refrigerators for all my sketches and ideas and stuff. Also the backdrop for the Make It episode. My solar panel I got. Can't use it in the winter too well. Got my big favorite insulator. This is kind of my control room, though it's not really a room, control corner, with all the switchboards from Halloween. Got the steam wheel there, and as you can see, the switchboards. And my meters, which I just absolutely adore. And my Corona ring insulator and an old lantern. And there's the big square D switch. And then my grinding stuff. I just recently cleared out the space to mount the timer there, the fire alarm control. So there used to be a old switchboard from the second or first Halloween lab. Cleared that off, and it's so much nicer. I think that's where the tubes are gonna be placed on the wall here. Then here's my Ashcroft pressure gauge, which I love. Just got for my birthday. And this window seems to be leaking with water. There's tons of snow outside. There's my bottle collection. So yes, here's the timer. It had a little issue right here, and the glue melted, or well, the solenoid started overheating, got really hot, like really, really, really hot, and melted for some reason. I don't know what happened, but it must have had a short somewhere. Have an old fan up there and a little light because it needed light over there. Got my PVC conduit and aluminum storage over there. Oh yes, you have a whole bunch of little switches and stuff. Well, actually big switches, but they're little big switches, so whatever. But here's one. This is a cool thing, which pushes down really big momentary switches. And then got the Doomsday switch. This one, the threads are broken, so I can't really use it very much. Nothing much changed over here. Just moved stuff over to the side and side over there, and blah 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 blah. More stuff. My corrosive sign. And then the workbench. I was trying to reorganize stuff up here, but the way I reorganized just didn't work. But the boxes, the motor boxes were over here, but I moved them because those did work over there, and I removed a couple of these boxes so they didn't take up so much room. Got my big capacitors here. Current limiting inductor. I don't know if there's a video on that one. I'll have to make another one. Circuit boards and stuff. Here's some computers, power supplies and stuff like that. Big contactor relay. Let's see. PVC clock mechanisms. Those are really, really high torque motors in the blue bin for car seats. And then curved brass pipe. And then here in this box is full of opaque overhead projector lenses. I disassembled those. Let's see, I cleared this table off here, or shelf, so there's more room to put little goodies. And then my collection of power transformers that are not in enclosures. My wire, the motors and stuff, lots of motors, getting more all the time, and just the stuff there. Drill bits, power supply variac, and my little 12-volt power supply. And then down here I got this new computer which I'm going to get working, and then pretty much all the same stuff on the under the bench. Oh, this is new. The drawer I took out was from here. My wood used to be stored over in that corner, but as you can see, it was kind of hard to get to. So I just added this part here, so I can store. And up here, I have my film reels and stuff, air conditioner radiators and fan blades, and a lot of electrical cords and stuff. So I think that's the whole tour of the shop. I've gotten a lot of work done in here. So, yep, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.